Hi guys, welcome back to this concept-based YouTube channel. Today I will solve class 9 maths problem exercise 4.3 question number 5. As we can see from the question itself, it is clearly written that whatever choice or option that it is given in this, from this we have to find which equations can be used as to represent the graph which is given to us, right? So this will be the questions for this. First of all, we have to check it from the first Roman number, then Roman number 2, and then Roman number 3, and up to Roman number 4. Actually, as we can see from the questions, here it is figure A and figure B. And for our today problem, we will solve figure A, and most probably in our next class we will solve figure B. Alright, now without wasting much of our time, let us start solving this. As we can see here, it is y is equal to x. Now whatever the graph that we got, actually this is a line and this line, and whatever point that it is here, we have to find it by using these equations. So that's what the question has asked us in this. In order to do this, first of all, let us start it from here. Now when you put the values of x is equal to, what is that? It is x. Okay, x values, whenever x values is minus 1, then what will be the values for y? It is simply minus 1, right? Thus these equations cannot be used to represent this line in this graph. Alright, thus without proving further up to this, just by proving this, we came to conclude that these equations will not be suited for this. Then let us move to the next, which is Roman number 2. Now in Roman number 2 we have x plus y equal to 0. Now in order to determine what it is in the questions, first of all let us move this plus y on the other side, that it will become minus y, right? Whenever you put the values of x is equal to how much? It is minus 1, that we just use in this, but here let us use values of y equal to this one, right? Let us start solving from this. What is the values of y that we have in this? It is 1. Let us use that. It is 1, right? Now let us use this one. X is equal to minus y. What is the values of y that we got it from here? It is 1. Means x values is minus 1 and y value is 1, right? We can write it minus 1 comma 1, which exactly represent this point in this line, and that's it. Then let us move to the next point, which is 1 comma minus 1. Here minus 1 will be the values for y. Let us use that. When y equal to minus 1, then what will be the values for this x? It will be x is equal to minus y, right? Since the values of y that we got it from here, it is minus 1, then values of y should be minus 1. Since there is minus, so let us write it here. Minus time of minus will give you plus, right? When the values of y is equal to minus 1, values of x will be 1. It will be x comma y, it is equal to 1 comma minus 1, right? So these equations can be used for this line so as to represent it. And here we have 0. Let us check it even this. To check it, now let us put the values of x is equal to 0. Then let us examine the values of y. It is minus x, right? Or you can write it x is equal to minus y. Now what is the values of x that we have? It is 0. What is that? Let us use y equal to 0. When y is equal to 0, then simply it is 0, right? Values of y when x is equal to 0, it is 0. Thus these equations can be used so as to represent this line in the graph. Alright, actually all the points that we got here by using these equations, we can get it. Just because of that, we can conclude that these equations will represent this line in this graph. Is it clear to all of you? Now let me write the equations for this line. It is x plus y equal to 0. Now let us move to Roman number 3, though we find it the required equations for this line. But let us move to Roman number 3 so as to clear your doubt. No need to change anything in this. Just keep it whatever thing as it is. Now let me put the values of x is equal to 0. When values of x is equal to 0, then values of y will be 2 times of 0, right? 2 times of 0 will give you 0. Means whenever x is equal to 0, then values of y will be 0. We can write it x comma y equal to 0 comma 0. Alright? Then when x is equal to, what is that? Let us use this one, minus 1. And putting in this 2x, right? Values of x is minus 1. Minus times of plus will give you minus. 2 times 1 is 2. Here it will be minus. Thus, we got minus 1 comma minus 2. This is not the points that we got in this line. Thus, we can stop it from here. These equations will not represent this line. And if it is the case, then let us move to the next equations, which is Roman number 4. Here we have 2 plus 3y equal to 7x. Now let us use this 3y and whatever number that you have, just move it in other side. And what is this? Y. It will be, if you move this 3 on the other side, then it will be in downside. Now let us assume the values of x is equal to 0 for the first case. If it is 0, it means 7 times of 0 minus 2 by 3. It will be minus 2 by 3. And whenever the values of x is equal to minus 1, let us use this. You can use it, even this one. That's up to you. Okay? For me, I'll use this one. X is equal to minus 1. If x is equal to minus 1, then let us put here 7 times of minus 1 minus 2. Here it will be 3. And if you simplify all this thing, then it will get minus 2 minus 7 minus 2 by 3. Minus minus is plus, and after that we have minus, then 7 plus 2 is 9, 9 by 3. 3 times of 3 will give you 9. Since we have minus, let us write minus, okay? Thus, the values that we got for y, when x is equal to minus 1, it is minus 3, right? We can write it x comma y equal to minus 1 comma minus 3. Thus, the only equations which we can use so as to represent this line, it is x plus y equal to 0, which is Roman number 2. From that, we came to conclude that it is the right equations to fix this line. Likewise, even in figure B, we'll proceed it, and whatever things that we got, which can fix the line, that will be the required equations in figure B as well. Alright? This is all about the problem we are about to discuss today. I hope everyone can understand it. And if you guys have any doubt in understanding all this, then comment down below. Alright? Hopefully we'll see in the next videos. And first of all, in order to move to the next problem, just clear your doubt in this and put some practice on this so that it can be easier for you whenever we move to the next questions. Alright? Thank you very much.